to Young Broken Board Podcast, episode number 9.
Yes.
Hello. We recorded a little thing for you, Jobby.
That's right. Yes, and I gotta thank you for that. And I'm sorry for any one of you that felt uncomfortable. I also felt very uncomfortable about that. But you will see that this week on Saturday.
Keep talking. I have an idea. Keep talking.
Okay.
Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday there's gonna be a very special video. Another sponsored video for those of you who are afraid of that I'm becoming a sellout.
A little dirty?
I am. Anyway.
Sponsor video?
Yeah, it's a sponsored content.
Sponsored. I thought
Yeah,
we have to sponsor you in order to see
go.
the video.
No. This one body pillow company approached me, and they wanted me to, they offered for me to review one of their. There it is.
Oh,
say anything.
I'm kind of on board with this now. This is really funny.
We should each get one.
Okay, no. Well, should we?
You should get one of Goku. or someone from Naruto.
Goku is the best waifu.
Goku is the only waifu.
Oh my goodness. The Swofu.
Holy shit.
That's pretty good. I like
I'm
that.
done.
I like Swofu.
Oh, one of One Punch Man. That'd be great.
Oh! Hey, one side
shirt off.
Guys.
One side Saitama, the other side would be Genos. You get
There you
both
go.
of them for the price of one.
Guys, how was your guys' week?
Well, that fucking happened. I got that in the mail. That's what happened
Yeah, you
for
did.
my week, so.
Not bad. Didn't do much homework.
Nice.
Super behind.
Alright.
Cool.
Hanging on by a thread.
I had a good week too.
Yeah, me too. Everyone had a good week. End of podcast. That's
Yeah,
it.
and that's it.
Alright, guys.
Guys,
See you
in the
next
next
week.
episode.
Like, comment, subscribe, and don't miss my shameful video that I will regret when I'm 85.
Jobby becomes a sellout. You'll see you next
There
week.
you go.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
you know what? Let me
God.
just clear things up for those
Oh,
who
good.
are...
No, clear it up. Okay.
My water,
Sure.
I can
Oh, good.
I can explain. I do not get paid for my sponsored videos. The only payment that I receive are these
Merch?
free, the merch basically. I'm gonna get kind of personal here a little bit. There was one toy company that approached me. They were like a third party company called Mosho. They this Chinese company. They offered me to review a really high quality metal Gundam. Right?
Metal.
It was a Gundam figure pre-built, and it had metal components and lights and sounds and all the works. The thing that I regret about that is when they approached me, I kind of overstepped my bounds a little bit.
Whoa.
I asked for payment, basically.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
like I told them the whole thing, it takes me a week to make a video. It might take a lot of my time. I don't want to do this for free. I said it a little more elegantly than that.
Right.
But basically, they're like, all right then, well, fuck you. We'll just pack our things and leave. And then when they said that, I realized the mistake that I had made.
Right.
I said, oh, wait, most reviewers on YouTube don't get paid to review stuff. This was way back when, too. So
Did you try to save it and be like, no, wait, I'll do it?
I did.
Oh, you did? Didn't work out, huh?
I did. And they're like, nope, sorry, it's too late.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. So every
You
offer...
live and you learn.
Yeah, every offer I get after that, I take.
So that was a while ago?
That was a while ago. Yeah, that was when I
Young.
was at
Bright-eyed.
maybe like 200 subscribers.
I
so
guess not to get. I don't want to promise.
Pretty
too much,
good
but
offer.
But I'm curious.
When are we going to start getting offers like that?
Yeah.
Well, when do we start? Gonna
No.
get sponsored by Loot Crate or something?
Basically.
Loot Crate.
I forgot what my
KY
question
jelly?
was gonna be.
What?
I forgot what my question was. It was about sponsorships though. I completely forgot. I blanked out. I'll remember right now. I forget.
Was it about that specific scenario or just
No,
sponsorships
well,
in
just
general?
sponsorships in general.
Right.
I remember. Do you feel almost maybe not bad, but I guess do you feel kind of bad or guilty that you're taking too many sponsorships at a time, or
I actually do kind of, because it kind of presents a really warped image of my channel, because I'm not after the whole Mosho deal, I realized that I shouldn't be doing this for any sort of profit or any money. I should be doing this because I enjoy it, which I do.
right?
And this string of sponsored videos so far have kind of made me feel a little bit guilty about that.
Right.
Yeah.
But maybe if I put a disclaimer at the beginning of my video, people will understand. But you heard it here first. I do not get paid by these companies that give me free stuff. They just give me free stuff.
Well, it's good too because you're getting content out of the stuff they're sending you.
That's
too.
right.
So it's also it's benefiting your viewers too because say for example if you don't have a figure that week, you might have to improvise
right
in a different way that might not come out as good or anything like that.
Yeah. I will say that after after this week,
she has a name. Amelia.
Okay, I actually didn't know
she
that.
Doesn't.
She does.
She does not exist.
She has a name too.
She's just a drawing.
His name's Puck.
Wait a minute. Why the fuck is he there? Is he part of the sexual fantasy?
No, that's her spirit thing.
Yes.
She's a magic wielder.
What if I just got
Dobby, the answer is yes.
Okay. I could pretend that I'm diddling him too. So.
Basically.
He can actually transform life size, like her stature.
Well then.
Oh,
That happened in an episode that looked really funny.
Well then,
it's like a
individual
giant
body
cat
pillow
man.
of Puck coming soon, I guess. Well, yeah. Anyway, after this week is the end of the string of sponsored videos, and after that, I will be doing
No sponsors ever again. No, I'm just
There
kidding.
will be sponsors again, but what? If I hope you learned the lesson that I learned. I'm not sure what it is. Just don't be a sellout.
Yeah, well,
Don't be greedy.
Yeah.
Don't be greedy.
And the important thing about making content in general. This is good to bring up even on this podcast, just because we're making content on YouTube, and I'm sure people who are watching this video are want to or are already making content.
Right. Yeah.
And just from experience, you shouldn't get discouraged if you're not reaching certain goals or if you're not. Yeah, just that if you're not reaching goals that you have set in your mind, you really should just be doing it because you enjoy doing it.
Right.
I know I've been in that position where I wasn't doing well in my eyes in content, so I just stopped doing it altogether. And that's progress you could be making too. You don't realize you're neglecting yourself from.
Basically, yeah. All the time that you spend moping and having a pity parade for for yourself, it's that in those times you could be making content. So, Miguel, do you want to plug your Twitch?
No, it's fine.
No, you sure?
The Plugcast.
Basically.
Yeah.
No, because I started up streaming again. I'll bring up that I stream on Twitch.
Okay, yeah.
And not to suck my own dick, but I would get consistent viewers, but I would hit big numbers. I would hit numbers in certain days that I would never hit again.
Yeah.
And once my viewership dropped to a certain amount, I would just what's the point of doing this? I'm not reaching that viewer cap that I was getting. And ultimately, in my head, that was also I'm not reaching the goal towards getting partnered with Twitch, which should not be the reason why I'm doing it. I shouldn't be doing it for the possibility of money or any rewards.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
The reward is doing it in and of itself.
Yeah. And I think any of us aspiring content creators have experienced that before. Getting blinded by greed, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
All those stories about do what you love, find your passion.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's untrue.
and that's not to say it's not work either. It definitely is work, but
right. Yeah.
But
you kind of have to strike a
time.
balance.
Yeah. Because when it's just.
Fuck was
it's
that?
a little string from the pillow.
No.
It's probably
I'm gonna put it back in there.
Jesus Christ. Should be part of me forever.
There you go.
At least for 24 hours, maybe.
Gross.
I am Amelia.
You start putting makeup on.
She's inside
I'm gonna
me.
cosplay as her.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Now just go around with that body pillow on you.
Yeah, there you
pretty
go.
much.
Yeah.
Well, was that the end of our thoughts about content creation?
Yeah. I mean, we can really we can do multiple videos about all the about
for
this.
sure, about our experiences about content creating and I guess tips.
Yeah, there are definitely points where it's you maybe you don't. It's not that you don't enjoy doing it. It's just that holy shit, this is a lot of work. This is more work than I anticipated.
Yeah.
And that's for anybody who wants to get into.
I feel also that's kind of what's the word? Telling of if you're shit, this is all work. I think that's telling that you really want to make whatever you're making really good.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly, yeah.
So you're fuck, this is taking forever.
Right.
This isn't coming out the way I want.
I think a simple rule would be if you lose sleep over it and you don't know that you're losing sleep over it, that's when you found what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's happened a lot of times when I be editing a video like on the day before that video comes out,
right?
Or like hours before that it comes out, and it's like I don't even care. I gotta get this video done, you know.
Why did I do this?
And then after I'm done, it's like I want to die.
Yeah, right. Well, that's the beauty of content, of creating content. Is just that.
In other words, like, comment, subscribe.
We're only doing it for the views, guys.
That's right. Give us.
We do this for you.
Give us your money. Support us on Patreon.
Exactly.
Follow our
Patreon announcement.
Follow our Kickstarter page.
Yeah.
Our GoFundMe.
Yeah, exactly.
GoFundMe. Yeah, pay for guys that just talk about bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah, we just yell at the camera.
Yell at
over
the camera.
and over.
That's probably gonna fuck us in the ass if we really do get a Patreon.
Right.
Shit about Patreon.
Yeah. Like if we actually get a Patreon page, we'll look back at this video and it's like, holy fuck, crap.
No, you gotta put that on the front of the Patreon.
To promote it.
This specific clip has to be our Patreon video.
Right.
Yeah, to market it.
Oh, man.
Woo! So, what have you guys been doing this week?
Been doing a lot of whole lot of nothing.
Can we talk about this epidemic that's been spreading?
Oh, yes.
This epidemic that's been claiming lives.
Is the Zika virus back again?
The what?
Zika virus?
H1N1's back.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a swine one, right?
People
swine
are
flu.
turning into pigs on the streets as we speak.
Basically.
They are growing snouts. They're gaining fat bellies. No, actually, it's Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go has claimed many lives.
It can't be that much longer till it actually does, right?
What?
Wasn't there a traffic accident because some ass was trying to catch Pikachu?
A moment of silence.
I don't want to talk about it.
Can we have a moment of silence for all of those people who were too stuck in the Pokemon world?
Why do you guys think it blew up so much?
Because it's free. Because it's Pokemon.
It's free Pokemon.
Do you think that's why it is?
Yeah, basically.
It's a very novel idea.
And I think it's been like really hyped up very much, and a lot of people have been speculating about what this game would be. Oh, it's gonna change the face of the world. Pokemon's gonna be real, guys. It's gonna be real.
There'll be world peace.
See, I think a lot of it
we'll just fight animals instead.
A lot of it also has to do with the accessibility of it. It's like everyone has a smartphone now.
That's right.
Yeah, it's word of mouth too.
Yeah. Well, like now. Well, like I guess maybe before, because I know I mentioned to you guys that I was like, oh look, it's out now.
Yeah,
it just blew up. So it's on social media.
Mm-hmm. I was originally not gonna get it, but then like I was playing it while one of our friends we were meeting up, and he wanted to play and drive. I was like, give me your fucking phone, asshole. So I started playing for him, and I actually got addicted to it. I kind of some really nice stuff too.
This is like Pokeholics Anonymous right now. We're telling our stories about how we got hooked on Pokemon Go.
It's because like I'm a huge Pokemon fan, and I'm seeing people.
Yeah, same.
I'm seeing people who are not into Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
That
I'd be like that one of those people.
Yeah,
I wasn't super into Pokemon.
Yeah, and like everyone's doing it now. Like people in like their 30s are like catching Pokemon.
Yeah, man.
It's just crazy.
It's cool though.
What have your experiences been with it so far?
It's been eating up a lot of my data, which is
does it use a lot of data?
Well, this month I guess we kind of. Well, I don't even use up like half a gig most times. I've passed that now.
No shit.
Oh,
wow!
Yeah.
I didn't realize they used that much data.
I'm hoping
most of it was GPS.
I'm hoping. Well, that still uses data, I think.
Very little. Not as much as like a regular app would.
Oh well, I don't know. What was I gonna say? I completely blanked.
Nice.
That's what Pokemon does to you, man.
No,
it just wipes your mind and just replaces it with Pokemon.
I'll say something right now about that game is that it gives you like a taste of what a Pokemon game is.
Yeah.
And it makes you want to go back and play like an actual Pokemon game.
That's right.
Which I think is...
It's like the best advertisement for the main series of Pokemon games.
You think that's why they did it?
I think it's just a lucky bonus. It's a lucky bonus for Nintendo.
I really wonder how much money they're gonna generate from this because there is microtransactions.
I'm sure there's a lot.
They're gonna I need more Pokeballs.
Yeah, Pokeballs, Poke-Eggs.
Fat shit and I don't want to get up. I'm just gonna buy a ton of what are those things called that bring the Pokemon to you?
No, incense.
There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a shit ton of those and just sit in my bathroom while I poop. Just let them come to me.
Well, like for me, a lot of the fun of
right next to you in the bathroom floor, like, hey Pikachu.
Basically, yeah.
A lot of the fun for me for Pokemon is actually battling the Pokemon, and there's like an element to that in the app, but it's not as
it's not fleshed out.
Exactly,
it's not as fleshed out. So I was kind of disappointed actually with the battle system of Pokemon Go, but I don't know what I expect.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
I don't think they would actually make it like the RPG, like the game.
Right, like turn-based.
Yeah, yeah. And then what? And that would defeat the purpose of having games.
Right.
Like that.
But in terms of it being its own game with its own unique like game mechanics, it's not bad. There's there's an interesting way to boost your Pokemon stats and everything like that. It's different, but it's fine. I mean, and it's all integrated within the concept of going out and catching Pokemon. That's the whole point.
Have you guys left your Pokemon at a friendly gym yet? Like, what does that do?
They pretty much just put it there so it's adding another obstacle for other people.
No, but I remember I read it. It helps train them too.
Maybe, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, because they get experience through battling.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Or like defending the.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I remember reading this article where it's some of the features they want to eventually flesh out in the game is trading between friends or strangers.
I think that would be great, because that's.
I actually thought that would be a feature like right out the gate.
Yeah, it's like it adds another social aspect. I already think there's a social aspect to the game, because just the other day we were at Buffalo Wild Wings and we were talking about Pokemon.
Yeah.
And someone came up to us and like, "Oh, you guys are playing Pokemon
Go?"
Yeah. Yeah. So like just the fact that you can trade too, like that interaction could have been improved by like, "Oh, do you guys want to trade some Pokemon?" So I'm surprised.
I know, no, I don't know you.
That's like the main series of Pokemon has always. That's kind of what they always, it's always been a social game.
Yeah, it's kind of like a trading card game almost.
Basically, yeah.
It's like we kind of collect them on for specific versions. I mean, people have wound up just like buying both versions and trading with their different Game Boys.
The article also mentions just improving the augmented reality technology, and then it being compatible with augmented reality gadgets like Google Glass or HoloLens. Eventually,
flick your head to throw the Pokeball.
Yeah, throw your glasses at it.
Yeah, throw your whole body at the Pikachu.
I'm gonna get you. Body slam a Pikachu.
Basically,
you mentioned the trading.
Headlock it.
If you didn't have enough money to buy both games, you would find a friend that had the other game and you would trade.
Yeah,
you would trade the Pokemon that you couldn't catch in your own version.
Yeah,
just catch them all.
It just seems so obvious that I'm surprised that it didn't come with that already. So. Right. I'm looking forward to those further Pokemon Go updates.
Right. There's been a lot of issues too, like a lot of servers going down.
The fucking servers. Don't get me started.
Yeah,
I've had some issues with that, but usually, like if I try enough times, I get logged back in.
Just like force yourself in.
Yeah.
Is there some philosophy in life?
Yeah.
Gross. Brute force, baby.
If the servers are down, just cram yourself.
Exactly.
In.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a timeout kind of thing. Where it's like, oh, we have too many people trying to access at one time. Let's time out some people, and then eventually you could...
Maybe.
I don't know.
Wait your turn.
Yeah, basically.
Now that's the turn-based strategy.
One of the features I really hope they update is like just battling random people in the street. Like instead of having to do it kind of... through a gym, like through a mini area, I guess. You could just, if you see someone else playing,
someone like in proximity, just
Basically, I wanna be walking down the street and I wanna make eye contact with a guy and say something like, "What did you have for breakfast today?" Flip
my hat back.
I want that to be real. Right. I like shorts. They're easy and comfy to wear.
Are these the conversations you have with strangers?
Yeah, basically. You just go up to people when you make eye contact, and they're probably like, "Oh shit, not another Pokemon battle."
Let me take a giant steamy dump on your chest.
I have constant constipation. Oh man,
I'm looking forward to that.
Dude, that's a really good idea for a short.
I know, right? Yeah.
Whoa. I'm gonna bleep that out.
Yeah, cut that out. Spoilers. Spoilers.
Just look like a long, high pitch.
Hey, can we talk about like Young Broken Board behind the scenes a little bit? When's that Catfish short coming out?
Oh, I need to write it. No, I need to write it. Yeah.
Yeah, because Miguel had an idea for a short, and it's gonna be really funny, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I really like the idea. I really liked it. So I want to write it. I think that's what I want the bulk of the content to be on the channel anyway, just like narrative content, because that's the most fun thing to make and to
It's the most time to take though. Or it takes the most time. I mean,
more effort for sure. I don't think.
But it's all about time management. Yeah, you're just gonna you got
to be really efficient with your time.
Right.
You can't really dick around.
Just balance the time right, and you'll get it.
I know you do. It's okay.
We all do.
That's what we.
I mean, what?
Dobby and I talked about that. Working with less people is little bit easier because you have to work with less schedules.
Yeah,
too. That's right. Yeah,
so it's
less personalities to deal with, I guess.
Exactly. Oh God, actors, fuck.
That's why we had to rebrand the site. Or did we rebrand technically?
What do you mean
rebrand? We had to restart the.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Did you want to talk about that? Young Broken Board history?
Nah. No, it's just
okay.
This isn't the first time
Well, yeah, this that you're listening to or watching right now is the reboot.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the reimagining of Young Broken Board.
I think we've passed the amount of podcasts we've done, though.
I think we've doubled that, haven't we?
I don't think we've doubled it. No, we got up to like 7.
Did we?
I think so.
Wow, really? Yeah. You guys got really far.
Yeah, I think we did. And then,
so you were part of the original team.
Yeah, it was us.
Okay, yeah, I'm the new guy.
Right, exactly.
I'm the new guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's the one with the views.
Jesus.
That's the only reason you're here. You whore.
Hello,
look at that. Look at
it. No, but I mean that's also why we have like our separate things. I mean, you need to make your own separate thing, like a YouTube channel as well.
No, fuck you. I'm not doing shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now. I gotta buy the equipment. It's taking time.
Well, it's like if you were to make your own, content, what would you do? Let's Plays? Porn?
Probably Let's Plays.
Porn. Masturbation
ideally. There'd be like 2-minute streams.
We can link that.
Wow, you get it done quick.
They'll literally be 2-minute streams.
Jesus.
Nice.
It'll be like what it'll be
need a mop afterwards.
It'll be like DSP's gaff his mistake, but just that part.
Yeah.
No gameplay. No gameplay.
Okay, guys, we're playing.
Hey, my name's Eddie, and today I'm gonna jack myself up. Stay tuned. God, Trainer Eddie, what's the jacket?
But probably Let's Plays, yeah.
That's really what I wanted the channel to be a collaborative effort. Majority. That's why I think it's a good home for shorts, and then I really just playing around with content is always nice.
Yeah. I mean, the podcast is not going to be the main thing forever.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, it's not?
This is a matter of fleshing out.
I'm a talentless hack. I don't know how to do anything else.
It's true.
I don't know anything else other than talking.
And I don't even do that well.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not that great of a talker. It's all editing my videos.
I'm not. I just ramble. That's
me too.
The key to success on Twitch is just rambling.
Really? Maybe I'd be at home there. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, well, once I start my channel up, you're gonna be in videos.
Woo!
I'm forced to be in videos.
Oh shit! All right.
I'm gonna pin you down, make you play Donkey Kong.
Jam it in
Jesus. Damn, I'm actually pretty hyped for that. Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, I bought the newest Batman game. I'd really love.
Ooh, Arkham Knight.
Yeah, I'd really love us to play that too.
I haven't played that one yet.
There's a big sale going on, right?
Yeah. I bought it, and I bought Assassin's Creed too.
I fucking am Batman.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Start up that channel, baby boy.
I need to buy equipment.
That's the important thing about YouTube. Sometimes there are barriers to entry.
Yeah, I mean it's not too expensive. It just takes time to save up.
Well, there is a starting cost though.
There is a huge piece of advice that I want to give you: is don't spend too much. Get the minimum amount that you need.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just because there's a bunch of stuff that I got for streaming that I shouldn't have got.
Like what?
Well, the mic that we're using is I actually didn't even get it for streaming. I got it to make shorts, and I haven't done shit. I haven't made any shorts.
I mean,
no, it's getting used, but
yeah.
I mean, that's money that I'm still paying back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like a lot of the stuff that
you're still paying.
A lot of the stuff.
How expensive was that mic?
The mic was like $200. There's
goddamn.
That's what I'm saying is you need to take your time, build it up slowly.
Mm-hmm.
What I did is I was like, you know what, I have credit and I have okay credit, so let me just get credit everywhere, and I'm still paying that back. So
I'm glad you're not bankrupt.
Yeah,
so what you're saying is just don't do what you did.
Yeah, don't do what I did. Do whatever. Look around your room.
Yeah.
And see can I make stuff with what I have in here, and if that's yes, then do it. You don't have to I don't need a fancy camera to
get started.
Exactly. Not to give away too many of your secrets, but you you have a very minimalistic production,
That's true,
right?
Yeah.
And it works. It's
Videos look great.
I film audio in the closet. I film with my phone.
Exactly.
I don't have an actual camera.
Yeah. So like
that's been working out for me.
You don't want to rest on the equipment. You don't want to use that as an excuse to get started. You really just have to get started.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck.
that goes with anything. It could be streaming.
It
could be doing toy reviews. It could even be like drawing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I knew a lot of artists that like they wanted to draw, but they didn't want to get started because I want to buy a notebook or I want to get this like cool like Micron Sakura pen. And
just
it's like
get like a piece of paper and like pencil.
Get some crayons, you fuck.
Basically, yeah,
exactly.
Piece of computer paper, a Sharpie. That's all you need.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, like there's a lot of like nice stuff out there that you can have. Like that ups the quality, but baby steps. You need to like work your way up there.
Mm-hmm.
And you like, which is kind of a bad way to put it, but you want to make sure you're gonna be committed to this. You're like, you don't want to buy all this stuff and then like not end up using it, like I did for the longest time.
Right.
There's this like boom pull in the background that I haven't used that much.
Yeah.
So
really?
That hasn't gotten much use, and it's I can't stress enough that you really gotta work with what you have.
In some ways, I'm glad that I'm legally obligated to make a video of this because otherwise I would not have used this at all. But if I don't, do something with it, then, they could probably take legal action or whatever.
We're going to sue him for everything. I
just got this bag. Take it. Take my shitty towel. What?
How long have we been recording?
It's fine. That one's still recording. Keep talking.
Okay.
Anyways, but yeah, that's I guess that's the content portion of the content creation portion.
Content creation tips and tricks with Young Broken Board.
I kind of wanted to. Well, we mentioned Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
There was that movie trailer for that the movie we were talking about with Daniel Radcliffe infiltrating.
Does he have a Pokemon in that movie?
No, I don't think he does.
We're a movie podcast.
I wonder. Yeah, I remember that. Remember movies, guys?
No.
Weren't those so fun? I'm gonna look it up right now. What that movie's called?
What's a Spielberg?
What's Spielberg?
What?
I have to put Daniel Radcliffe new movie. Do you remember what the title of that was?
I don't remember, but
my internet go?
Well, basically, it's about Daniel Radcliffe infiltrating a group of neo-Nazis. He's working for the FBI, and it looks really, really interesting.
Nice.
Looks like one of those movies that will just keep you on the edge of your seat. Make you clench your butthole really tight.
Yeah.
The same feels that maybe a Breaking Bad can give you.
I would say so.
That's like the first. Actually, like on a side note, that's the first show that literally made me like, holy fuck! Like,
really?
It made me feel invested. Like, I've never felt that way for like a piece of fiction before until Breaking Bad. So Breaking Bad is pretty important to me.
That's one of my favorite shows. For
sure.
Trying to think of what something like that has been for me, or like what are the first things.
Like it got you so invested that it made you feel like this could be like life or death. Even though you're just sitting on your chair in your boxers, just watching things happen on the screen, you're still feeling like you're part
still sweating.
Of it. Yeah.
You guys don't have a favorite show, right? Like
favorite show,
like
it would have to
say
like
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, top 5. Definitely Breaking Bad will be up there.
Probably up there for me.
Yeah.
Dexter. Well, I mean, Dexter. I have a love-hate thing with Dexter because I didn't like how it ended.
This is a TV show.
There's a lot of lulls in Dexter, but the highs are really fucking good.
Right.
Like heroin.
Heroin?
Yeah.
Nice.
And when you're not high on heroin, it's real bad.
You mean if you just take heroin and you don't get a buzz from it, it's terrible?
It's like the low after heroin.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's how Dexter kind of...
Damn.
You get real high and you're like, oh, it's great, and then it's like,
that sounds like a critic's review on Rotten Tomatoes or something. Dexter is like heroin. The highs are really great, but the lows make you want to kill yourself.
Sometimes. Season 3 is pretty fucking bad.
Damn. It just makes you want to go back and sell your property and just for heroin.
Sell your property? Yeah. What property?
You have property, right?
Okay, Mr.
Let's
plantation owner over here.
Let's be honest though. Being a heroin addict is way cheaper than being a Pokemon fan.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh,
if you buy the games
throughout the years.
Throughout the years, yeah.
So. You think heroin's that expensive?
But it's like constant. Like you're constantly running out of heroin.
Pokemon is constant.
But but they come out like what, once a year? Not even that anymore.
That's true, but it's as much of a time sink, I guess you could say.
There are a lot of movies.
Pokemon.
I got the new Pokemon movies.
You could die from heroin. That's pretty expensive.
You're paying for cable for the cartoon. I'm trying to make this work.
Yeah. Okay, you're trying to justify. You're trying to justify your flub.
Yeah. Can you just be like Crunchyroll? Isn't that Pokemon?
I don't think it's on Pokemon.
Oh.
I don't think it's a Crunchyroll.
I think a little more agreeable statement would be being a heroin addict is cheaper than being a toy collector. Because fucking damn, I probably spent over $2,000 on my the net worth of my collection is probably $2,000.
Holy shit!
I'm not bragging or anything. This is like a call for help. My collection is probably worth $2,000.
How much do you think you've spent on video games over the years?
I feel like it's my god, that would be pretty expensive.
Does that include equipment too?
Yeah, like consoles and shit.
More than the $2,000.
Well, more than $2,000.
I don't know if you consider. I mean, you made your PC specifically for gaming.
Yeah,
so I did. That could kind of count towards
that's what I'm saying. That like PC, not to brag. This isn't like
this is a call for help.
I'm not like I'm rich. This is like
he is horribly in debt. Not for student loans.
This is a confession of how broke we are.
These are very poor financial decisions. that PC that I built was like $1,200. So and like I've bought in like Xbox Ones, 360s,
damn,
GameCube. So it's like
you rich son of a GameCube. I like how you end with the GameCube.
That's the best console.
The top quality.
Yeah.
Real talk though, GameCube was pretty good.
GameCube was great.
GameCube was pretty good.
That brought Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, it did.
That's where it first came out.
It's such a weird looking fucking thing though.
GameCube?
Yeah, it's a cube. Yeah.
It's like
it's just so weird.
The controller was so weird. It looked like someone stuck a bunch of Play-Doh together. And just made that little fucking controller.
That's a good way to describe it.
How much do you think you spent on video games?
Like overall in my lifetime with consoles and everything? Probably at least $2,000.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm just not going to do the math and just say $2,000 on toys, $2,000 on video games. For
Steam has saved me a lot of money.
Get a Steam account.
See, and not even.
No.
Because there are games that I've bought on Steam that have been like on sale, but like I'm not playing. I haven't played any of those games.
I bought at least 9 Tomb Raider games. I don't know why the fuck I bought any of them. I'm like, they're so cheap.
Were they in a collection or did you just buy them individually?
They were just all on sale, and it was like.
And you just bought them all.
Yeah. One of them was like $1.79. I think one was less than $1.
Yeah.
I was like,
this needs to stop.
That sounds about right.
After I bought
you have a problem.
See, like we'll say like, yeah, I'm saving so much money with PC gaming. It's like, no, I don't play any of those fucking games.
No.
All the games I bought on the console, I've played.
Yeah. Yeah. My role for nowadays is if I can't get this game on console or if I can't get achievements for it, then I'll save it for PC. Mm-hmm. But if I can, I'll wait and I'll buy it on PC or on console if it's on sale or whatever.
My God.
Yeah, I really like
this got really depressing. When did we start talking about finances?
In related news, go to dakimakura.animepillow.com to get your own Amelia ReZero pillow for just $50.
Is it really $50?
It's 50. Luckily, I got it for free.
I'm
not about to spend $50 on this.
Maybe
some of you guys will. More details in my next video. Jesus
yeah, I was gonna
Christ,
say
$50.
Why are you plugging this already? Shouldn't you be saving that for your video?
It's true. But my God,
you should email them back. Like I technically plugged it on another channel.
Right? So, exactly. You don't have to.
Just
my work's done. I'm not no video this week.
Holy shit, that's funny.
This is a real. How the fuck are you?
No, not.
Who has a pillow this long?
For your whole body. These are called body pillows.
It's true, but I didn't expect the body pillow to be this big.
It's as tall as we are, pretty much.
I don't think so.
Well,
it's like I already have a body pillow, which is a Star Wars one.
Right.
You know, George. My brother George. He's not this big.
Oh really?
No, George is not this big.
What, is that fall like 5 feet? Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to do some size comparisons when I get back home.
She's holding his tail. Oh no, I thought she was holding his tail.
God. This is a.
This is probably the saddest podcast we've ever done.
Yeah, her hands look really fucking weird.
We're just airing all our grievances.
No. Look at her hands.
She's a fucking cartoon.
But they just look really shitty.
It's not the best.
I'm sure I triggered a lot of weaves by saying it was a cartoon. I'm sorry. It's an anime.
I call them cartoons all the time.
That's what they are.
They get like everyone gets triggered, but I call them cartoons. It's fine.
But it's a good anime.
Debatable.
All right, what?
I'm telling you,
So the movie I was talking, we were talking about is called Imperium.
What's that?
Good.
Oh,
Imperium,
okay.
the neo-Nazi movie with Daniel Radcliffe.
It's a cool title. Imperium. Yeah.
You're a cool title.
Thank you.
It looks really good. I want to watch it. The only issues I had was well, you had an issue with, you felt like they gave away too much of the plot, right?
Yes, that's right. Because it feels like the concept of the movie is based on, the tension that comes from whether or not he's going to get caught by the neo-Nazis, right? But in the trailer, they already implied that they're onto him. And that kind of maybe ruins a little bit of the story, but it could still work,
I feel like they didn't really give away that much. I feel like it seemed mostly like misdirection.
Oh, I see. Maybe it'll become, like, completely different than what I expect.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I feel like it's more of the roller coaster ride of like, fuck, he's going through like all. He's probably gonna have to do horrible things. To cover that he's a cop or part of the FBI. His accent was kind of off-putting though. I feel. Yeah,
but like I mentioned before we recorded, it's way better than Benedict Cumberbatch's accent for Doctor Strange.
Anything is better than that.
Are you guys still excited for that movie?
I want to watch it.
What was the line that he said? Is like, I don't believe the power of belief or something like that. It just didn't sound that great.
It was really bad.
When I heard that in the trailer, I was pretty disappointed because I expected them to maybe change Doctor Strange to a British person because it's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
When you think about Cumberbatch, you think of that sexy British accent.
Or Smog.
Why remove that?
Smog. Get your head out of your ass.
Smog.
What did I say? Smog?
Smog.
Get it right.
It's the problem we have here in California, not a dragon.
No.
Jeez.
It's a dragon in itself.
I get too real, guys. I'm sorry.
It's too real.
It's a real
That's
fucking
why
issue.
it's so fucking hot in here.
Yeah, because of the smell.
The fucking smug in here.
It's the smug.
It's a good time for Captain Planet right now. Captain Planet.
Oh
my
God.
God. Again?
Not this again. God bless.
That's a nice callback.
To our own podcast.
We talked about that.
No, we did. Pollution down to
that show's so bad.
It's so funny though.
It's a masterpiece.
Is it though?
It's a modern masterpiece.
Modern.
Star-studded cast.
We were talking about we were talking about favorite TV shows. Number 1, Captain Planet.
Over Breaking Bad?
For sure.
Kill yourself.
Favorite TV show? Breaking Bad, Dexter. You got any? Oh, Mad Men. Don't you really like?
I really like Mad. I don't know if it's my favorite though. Mad Men. I think Game of Thrones is getting up there.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is getting up there, but Breaking Bad is definitely up there.
Game of Thrones sounds like a crappy Let's Play channel.
Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Sounds like a parody.
Hey guys, my name's Game of Thrones, and today we're gonna play Minecraft. Game of Thrones would like to battle.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, Breaking. I have a top. I mean, I have like a 5 that I really like. It's like Breaking Bad, Mad Men, Game of Thrones, Band of Brothers. I don't think Band of Brothers really counts. I think those are really the main 3 that I really fucking like.
There's just a lot of shows I really like. I don't know if I could.
Same.
It's the same with movies. It's just like a long list of stuff I really like.
It's kind of like a futile question because once you picked like 5 of them, there's gonna be another 5 that you think of that. Oh, maybe that could be the top 5.
I have a better question that I think this has a definitive answer. Is how many shows have you guys watched to the end?
Breaking Bad, Dexter.
Quite an amount actually.
Because now that I think about it, I haven't seen Mad Men up until the end. I have one season to go. But I've seen Breaking Bad to the end and Game of Thrones still ongoing.
I've seen King of the Hill to the end.
King of the Hill.
Really? Oh.
I've seen almost like every single episode.
It's that's one of those shows that I don't even know if it has an end. You know what I mean?
No, there's so many episodes.
Yeah, I watched so much of it growing up that it's like I can't imagine it ending. Yeah. You know? Did it have like some sort of finale?
It had a finale, but it wasn't like an hour long or anything. Right. It was very.
It wasn't anything special.
It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't a bad ending, but it was very subtle, I guess.
Interesting.
It was like we're done.
Yeah, because you find out certain things about the characters, and then they, I guess certain things like one of the big things was like Hank and Bobby's relationship. I guess.
Oh, okay.
They kind of finally bond like really well over something.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is just meat.
They also reveal like one of the characters' professions, right?
Yeah, Boomhauer's the Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh,
so throughout the whole show, you're like, what the fuck does this guy do all day?
That's funny.
Instead of just like plowing chicks.
Yeah.
And supposedly Dale apparently he acknowledges that his wife cheated on him, or like he finds out, but I never got that from the episode. That's what I read after the fact.
Okay.
I'm like, is that what they implied there? I have to rewatch it. But yeah, just like things like that. I thought it was a nice ending.
All right.
But,
so that's one show that you watched to the end.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen Gargoyles.
Hey! Nice.
I've seen that from the end or beginning to end.
Yeah,
what about you?
Nice shirt, actually.
You're not gonna take my shirt. I already took this from someone else.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably gonna have to kill you for it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You guys gonna replace me too?
Yes.
That thing's on.
Yeah, we're gonna replace.
Fuck you.
The answer to the question was yes.
Okay.
What show? Oh, I guess Full Metal. There's a lot of anime that I've finished.
Yeah, a lot of anime that I
Full
finished.
Metal Alchemist is the only anime I've watched from
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
you like a lot of anime.
Well,
that's fucking long as dicks. Though.
Does One Punch Man count? You watched that until the end.
Isn't it still gonna?
Well, technically it's ongoing, but I don't know when the second season is gonna come out. You know.
Maybe 50 years.
Speaking of which, sorry,
I-
they announced second season.
Oh, they did.
Whoa!
You heard it here first, probably.
It is
not.
Probably not. This is probably like old news.
You heard it here last.
Yeah,
You heard it here last.
I'm fucking excited because I really like that.
I'm really excited. I really like the anime.
You know what? I'm gonna confess it here and right now. I've
Never
never watched it. Never
You
watched.
call
Attack
yourself
on
weird
Titan.
boo trash.
I don't actually.
Everyone thinks you are though.
Yeah.
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 I hate you.
Yeah.
That's just it.
Okay.
It's a good anime. You should watch it.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Think I will.
Pretty
Think I will.
good.
But I do. There's still.
Don't get
a lot of-
attached to anyone.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah.
There's still a lot of anime that I do want to check out. You know, like My Hero Academia.
Oh
No,
yeah, our
yeah,
friends have
and
talked
And then
about
there's
that.
Erased, which I want to check out.
Oh, Erased
I
is
heard
really
I heard
fucking
good things about Hunter x Hunter too.
No, that
I
one's
can
that one's actually on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Is it really?
Yeah. But so far, like when I watch anime, I usually go for like the older stuff that is like 26 episodes or 13 episodes.
Oh, have you heard of Monster? Have you seen Monster?
No, but that's
a
another,
good fucking show.
That's another one that I want to check.
That's
out.
a long anime. That's like at least 60 episodes long.
Oh,
See,
really?
that's not long to me. That's like a
Oh,
normal,
okay.
like long to
You
me is
like
like
Naruto.
Naruto. Yeah.
If
off.
that's not long to you, you might want to check out one of the Gundams because most of them are like 50.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, because Gundam is like, you know, Universal Century is usually really good stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Turn into the Gundam podcast
Gundam
again.
Again.
podcast. It all comes full
It
circle.
all
But,
comes
have you heard
down
of the
to
premise
Gundam.
to Monster? Pretty much.
Not really.
It's like the whole show. It's essentially a manhunt.
Okay.
Because this surgeon, he's like a brilliant neurosurgeon. He's Japanese, but he lives in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
He saves this young boy's life.
Yeah.
He's like 7 or 8, and that kid ends up being a really like prolific serial killer in the future. So it's him trying to hunt him down and pretty much stop him from killing other people.
Okay.
But he's just, and it's weird the way like he's not above just killing someone, because like I think one of the beginning episodes he kills a guy like in cold blood, like a gun in front of the surgeon, like the main character.
Yeah.
But he manipulates people really well, and he kind of provokes other people to kill other people.
So it's kind of like one of those shows that is really like driven by its antagonist, right?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because he doesn't. Most of the show, I feel like you don't see him that much. It's like you see his path of destruction.
But
and you're
like,
fucking following him.
So
the
it's
whole
like his
time.
presence is always felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think he lives up to it. He's just like a complete
His
cold
name's
psychopath.
Johan.
Johan,
Yeah. I think I did read about that.
The show has, I feel like, really good pacing, and it's really tense, and really eerie and very creepy. What? Are you doing this?
No, I'm gonna wrap us up pretty soon.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What are we going on?
Because
Well, yeah. I will check out Monster. That is definitely a show that I have to watch.
The dub, very fucking good.
Okay.
Very good. You should watch it too.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not selective with my anime. Sorry.
Okay.
Because
Gundam?
there's a lot of Gundam giant robots fighting each other, so I'm into that.
What do you like then?
Huh?
What
pretty much stuff like that. I told you, right?
Just stuff.
Stuff that's not grounded in reality.
No, Eddie, that's hentai.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
hell yeah.
if I had two toys together, it would have looked more.
Oh, okay. But if you just have two hands together, okay.
On that note, we're gonna wrap
Really
it up.
good note to end on.
Yeah, pretty much.
We always end on the highest of notes.
yeah.
I will say. Right.
Oh, I hate my life.
It's really hot in here.
Thank you for joining us for this week's podcast.
That's right.
If you like this, please share with your friends, like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will catch you guys on the next podcast.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we'll catch you on Monday, and I will catch you on Saturday when I review everyone's waifu.
Cut to credits.
I cut the credits right here, right here.
Right,
Play a
hold
nice,
on, tease it.
Play a nice romantic song. Oh god.
Nice.